My name is Rhoda Parus. I was diagnosed in 2024 with triple negative breast cancer, and this is my story. It's often talked about in our industry that we are in the business of emotions because during a day we can meet with somebody who's celebrating a new baby, and the next client is somebody who lost a family member, and so we really do go through all the different phases of life. My cancer journey started in January of 2024. I had found a lump. I was like 2 months behind on my mammogram, and it was on my list to get that done, but I found a lump in my left breast. When I went in for that, they said, yes, we do see that lump, but we also see something suspicious on the right side. And so that day they did an ultrasound, and then I was scheduled for a biopsy after that. They called and let me know that my biopsy had come back positive, and we were scheduled to meet with the oncologist the day after Valentine's Day. Because I was diagnosed with the triple negative breast cancer, we went ahead and had the genetics testing done, and it was discovered that I carry the BRCA1 or the breast cancer 1 gene, which it was interesting to find out because there's no history of breast cancer in our family. So it was really a surprise to find out I was a gene carrier too. So along with that, they talk about the surgery that will happen at the end, and having my fallopian tubes and ovaries taken out at the same time because you're at such a higher risk to have cancer there too. The treatment plan was a 6-month plan that I would have once a week for 16 weeks, have chemo, and then we would switch to a different type of chemo for 4 treatments that were every 3 weeks. And with that one, I really did need the 3 weeks in between each to kind of recover from it. My last treatment was the first week of August, and then I had my surgery like the 3rd week of August. And at the time, I had really hoped that I could have the reconstruction surgery along with the double mastectomy and just get it all done at once. But because we weren't sure if I was going to have radiation, we just did the mastectomy. I had so many people that were on my side. It started with here at the store. It really did, because it's being an integral part of every day. We kind of worked things out before I started my treatment, and I couldn't be more proud of the people that work here at the store, because to be able to step back and know that they could step in and do that was one thing, but to not have to worry about it, I didn't worry about it while I was gone, which definitely helped me in my journey. I have my flower friends, and those are people that are in the industry with me. A lot of my flower friends live in the Minneapolis area, but from just being able to go to the cabin in Nisswa and just sit and not have any expectations for me that we're going to do anything, just to be with those people, and for them coming to help out at the store when the staff did need help. Those are some of the most amazing things of my journey. And I go to Love First Methodist Church in Sartell, and my community there, when I thought, no, we'll be fine, I can still cook. And the people that would share meals with us, or a gift card that we could pick up a meal, those things. And in the beginning, when people asked, what can I do for you? For one thing, you don't know. You don't know going into it what you're going to need. The main thing I asked for was prayers. And what I got in return, I will just never take for granted, because it's pretty amazing. And there were people that would send me a wake-up text message every single day through this whole journey, or a card in the mail, and you don't realize what that means when you're sitting at that end of it. And it's been my goal since coming back to work and getting back out to my new life, that if I think of that person, I need to send them a text, because you just never know what somebody's going through or what their day is like.